So welcome. As you guys can see, we're in unusual Snowman pumpkin open playlist today, and I'll talk about that here again in a little while. So let's get into the DIYs. Okay, so my first unusual pumpkin here is a clay pumpkin. I had so much fun making this, you guys. I mean, seriously, I went through so many ups and downs with it, but the end product is so stinking cute and I just love it. So that's the air dry clay that I got off of Amazon. And I basically took paper towels, balled them up, wrapped that in aluminum foil so that I could get the size that I wanted for each of my, the body part of my snowman. I then rolled out, all the clay. There I am with my Ray Dunn trick-or-treat rolling pin. It's not very fitting for a Christmas DIYs, is it? But yeah, so, okay, now I'm getting it. I'm going to put the clay on top of each of my body parts of the snowman. That's what we'll say. Okay, you guys, so I'm telling you, I tried to make arms for this thing out of clay. That was so dumb. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. So I finally got smart and went and got some sticks and made his arms out of sticks, which is so much more fitting than making his arms. Oh, I couldn't believe I did that. I mean, it just looked ridiculous with those big arms that just made no sense. I'm looking at it like, what is, it's just not coming together the way I want it to. He just looks unproportioned. He was not coming out right. So, as you see, I'm trying to make his arms. Oh, I'm so glad I paused it for a minute and sat and thought, what am I doing here? What can I do? And that's when I went and got the sticks and made his arms out of sticks, which was so much more fitting. He looks so much cuter with sticks for arms. He looked more like a snowman, that's what I'll say. I'm still trying to work on those arms. Look at me. I spent some time on those arms just to get rid of them. Oh, yeah, there we go. Look, now doesn't he look better? Just the stick for arms changed the whole outlook. So I did make a little nose that I let dry overnight as well, and I'm painting that orange there. I think it's Harvest Orange by Apple Barrel. And now I'm going to start putting my snowman together. Okay, I've got his little hat that I got at Dollar Tree. I've got little eyes that I'm going to put on there. Make his little mouth. Glue his little nose on. I chose not to paint him because he was already white. And I'm okay with that. I could have painted him white, but I thought he looked good, so I chose not to paint him. But I do have some letters there that I got from Hobby Lobby. Gosh, way back in the summertime, but I got them for $1.24. They were tiny enough that I could make Frosty. So I took out all the letters to make Frosty, and then I'm going to put it on this string here, like you see, and I'm going to wrap it around his arms, which I thought was so, so cute. So he's holding his name. I don't know why I thought that was cute, but it really is cute when you look at him. And, yep, there he is. He's so cute, isn't he? I'm getting his little buttons on. Okay, I'm going to glue his little hat on now. I'm going to get him a scarf. And you guys, he's all finished up. And I absolutely just love him. I think he's so stinking cute. Oh, you'll see him again in the final reveal. So our unusual snowman DIY number 2. So this was one of those, salt and peppers. I just got a set of salt and pepper shakers from Dollar Tree. And I wanted to make them into, I saw it on Pinterest. That's where I got my inspiration. I actually went to Pinterest and looked up unusual snowmen because I really didn't want to make everyday snowmen. I wanted to I wanted to find some unusual ones. So I got little eyeballs that obviously were from Halloween. I painted the bottles white. I wanted a boy and a girl. So I painted the hat, one black and one pink. Glued everything together, put some scarves on them, little buttons on them, and I painted a nose and a mouth, and I used the little shaky eyeballs again for them. For the little girl, I did take a bedazzled, from bedazzle.com. I took one just to add on her little scarf, I guess the pink hat wasn't enough for me. I wanted her to be all dolled up. But yeah, these turn out so cute, you guys. I'm telling you, they really do come out really stinking adorable. And to think that it was made out of a set of salt and pepper shakers, So these were so inexpensive to make, and they're just darling. Darling. Where did I come up with darling? But they are. They're just darling. Oh my goodness. So you guys, this is my first Christmas DIY, and I'm so happy that it's part of a collaboration. Oh, I can't believe we're so close to Christmas already. Where does the time go? So you guys, when do you start decorating? I think I'm probably going to start decorating. I generally wait till after Thanksgiving, like the day after Thanksgiving, to, start decorating for Christmas, which is probably what I'll do this year. So I'm basically going to start, piling up all my Christmas DIY so that I can put away all my fall and get all my Christmas out and decorate. I love Christmas. I love fall and basically when we hit the end of August all the way through January. Other than the weather, it's my favorite time of year. I love crafting for all of these things. I don't know. They just all come out so nice, and cute. Makes your house look so festive. Okay, so there we go. I'm going to cut a little red one. Now that is yarn that I got really inexpensive at Hobby Lobby. It was 40% off. I got a half a yard of everything I've got, and I think I paid $2.29 for a half a yard of the red and the green and the black buffalo check. There they are, my little salt and pepper snowmen. They're so cute. Again, you'll see them in the final reveal. DIY number 3. So this is one of those candles, the white and the black, the yellow, all the candles from Dollar Tree. Basically, I used the candle to make like a cup candle or something during fall, and so I just cleaned out the candle holder and I saved it because I knew I would use it for something. And this is exactly what I used it for, was to create an unusual snowman. Again, I took the little squiggly eyes, painted him a little nose on, put up some buttons down him, put a scarf on him, and he's good to go. He's so cute. I had so much fun with all of these. Oh, just so much fun. Just trying to think of all the different things you could do to make, unusual snowmen. We did it for fall with pumpkins, and it was so much fun. So I knew I wanted to be a part of this collaboration. So while we're talking about that, 6 Kids and a Glue Gun is Amanda. That's her YouTube channel. And we've got Jackie over at Crafting in Mimi's World. These 2 ladies are so talented. I love it when they come together and come up with a playlist and invite all of us. I mean, we're truly blessed to be invited to join them, you know, on their channels. It's nice being a small channel and getting the opportunity to work with, you know, other YouTubers who, you know, are much further. I mean, these ladies have, you know, thousands of subscribers, and for them to do this and, you know, let some of us, our smaller channels, you know, be seen with them is so kind and so generous, and I'm so grateful for them. And yeah, please go check out their channels, which I'm sure you already have because they're so stinking talented. But there's their pictures. I'll have their descriptions. I'll have the, you know, the playlist in my description box along with their channels. So make sure that you go check out the playlist. I promise you it's going to be a ton of inspiration for Christmas. Okay, so here is my final snowman. I took some glass jars from Dollar Tree. And there's my little snowman hat from Dollar Tree. Okay, you guys. So I wanted, and there's some lights. I got some lights at Dollar Tree. I wanted to make this a 3-tiered snowman, but you're going to find here in a little while that it's too tall. The top one wants to fall off. So although it starts out as a 3-tiered glass globe snowman, it does not end that way. It ends with being 2 because it was just too tall, and it was never going to stay together. I could have glued it, but then I wouldn't have been able to get my lights turned on and off, you know. And what's great about these globes is that you can put lights in there, and at night it looks so festive and gorgeous, you know, in your decor. And especially like if you turn out all the lights and just turn on all of your, you know, your little lights throughout the whole house, it just looks so cute. You guys, I was so excited when I found in my Dollar Tree that mailman and his little mailbox and his little tree. As a matter of fact, I had messaged Jackie that I was so jealous that she had those in her store because I'd never seen them in ours. And the other day I found them and I was like, oh my gosh, it's the mailman and his and his little mailbox. Oh, I was so excited. And they had tons of, you know, the little scenes. You know, here in a minute you're going to see the one where the kid's on the tube and another one's on a sled. So I picked up tons of them because I'm going to make so many Christmas scenes with them. They looked so cute. And you can't get any more unusual than a snowman with scenes inside of him. That's an unusual snowman for sure. Yep, okay, here it is. In a minute you're going to see. Nope, this is not going to work. Oh, and those trees from Dollar Tree, they were too tall. It wouldn't let my globes sit on top of each other, so I had to get rid of them and go with the little baby ones, which was fine because they look absolutely adorable in it. And that's kind of basically it. You know, you're making each scene and, you know, your snowman. I do paint a little nose on him and put little eyeballs on him. I try not to let it take away from my scenes. But, I mean, he is the snowman, so I want him to have those things on him. And I do put a scarf around him. A little red and white scarf. Look, there it is. There's the tube. So basically, since the top one wouldn't stay on, I've kind of just left it as like a scene, and I'm going to sit it by my snowman because, I mean, it is so cute. Yep, see? You guys, I was like, no, he just fell off. That's when I said, okay, it's going to be 2. It's going to be 2. That's what I can do about it. You guys, I had so much fun crafting. It brings so much joy in my life that I love it. I do. You guys, I would so appreciate it. If you like what you're seeing, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, you know, I'm okay with that too. But if you do like it, I would so appreciate a big thumbs up. And if you want to stick around, I would be so grateful if you wanted to subscribe and watch me learn and grow and enjoy. Of course, I can't grow without all of you. So all of you that have subscribed, I can't even thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I'm so grateful. You have no idea how much joy you bring to me. This channel brings so much joy to me, and watching it grow, even though it's still very small, it just brings so much joy to my heart. Okay, so here's the final reveal. Oh, there he is up close there with his little scarf. You guys, please make sure you go check out the playlist. It's going to be super cram-packed full of talented YouTubers, and you're going to get so much holiday inspiration. You won't be sorry. And again, a big thanks to Amanda at 6 Kids and a Glue Gun and Jackie over Crafting in Mimi's World, because we couldn't have this collaboration without them. Okay, you guys, I'll see you later on this week.